50 questions you've never been asked before. So I'm about to answer 50 questions that I've never been asked before. Allegedly. I haven't gone through these questions or anything, so this is about to be my raw reaction. I just clicked on it on Google and here I am. What is your favorite candle scent? I'm gonna say Vanilla Me Down. I love vanilla, lavender, and things that smell like powder fresh. I wouldn't say that's a candle scent. It might be. My friend Anissa made me this candle. When I tell you that thing smells so good. Didn't she ask me what I would want in a candle scent? And she made it. Bro, it smells so good. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Wow. I would say, it may be random to you, but probably Regina Hall. I love her. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Probably, I mean, rest in peace, but probably Nip. I don't know, he just seemed like a cool, like, dude. But if we're gonna go with who's still here, that I wish was my brother. Probably, probably Draymond Green. You know, I've always wanted to, I've always wanted to be like, I'm gonna go get my brother. But I don't have brothers. So, you know, yeah, I would go with Draymond Green. He's the same, regardless of his on-court shenanigans, he seemed like a cool dude. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Matter of fact, let me see. I'm gonna call my dude, because people be like, when y'all get married, I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna ask.
Hey, pretty lady.
Hey, babe. So I'm doing a YouTube questionnaire, and the question was, how old will I be when you get married? Or how old do I think I'll be when I get married? So I was like, let me call him and ask. How old
do you think you'll be?
How old? No, I'm asking you. How old do you think I will be when we get married?
How old you will be?
Yeah.
Shit, how old am I?
Old as fuck.
I forgot you 26.
I am.
You 33. Say 35.
Okay, that's doable. So he said I'm gonna be 35. That's doable.
You on camera now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna talk to you later though. I just want to ask you.
Okay.
Bye. Do you know a hoarder? I do. I know a couple, but they're family members. So I'm not gonna put them out there like that. Can you do a split on? No, it just says, can you do a split? No, I wish I could. I think God didn't give me certain abilities and certain things about me because he knew. He said, yeah, we're not going to give this one flexibility. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I want to say I was like 8. And I know I'll be yelling like, oh, I can't ride a bike because I cannot ride it well. It's really hit or miss. I may get on it one day and I might thrive. And one day I might get on and do nothing. The last time I got on there, I couldn't do anything. How many oceans have you swam in? None. Like, I love going to the ocean and stuff like that, but baby, I can't swim. Like, what you mean swim in the ocean? Stop playing with me. Have I been to a few oceans? I would say I'm from LA, so the Pacific is given. I've been in the water, but like swimming, I've been to Mexico, so I believe that's the Gulf. And Florida, I've been to Miami, so what ocean is that Atlantic or is that the Gulf too? It might be Atlantic. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Is anyone in your family in the Army? Not currently. My grandfather fought in Vietnam. Both of my grandfathers fought in Vietnam, and they're both deceased. So, but nobody is current. What would you name your son if you had one? We are going through baby names. I have a list of names. I'm not going to put them out there, but I do know his nickname is going to be Nugget. That's going to be my little Nugget. What would you name your daughter if you had one? I don't want to put that out there either because the time is winding down for me to, you know what I'm saying? We do have names, but I don't want to put the names out there yet. But if God gave me a little girl, oh my God. I get emotional thinking about that because, I mean, if you know my personality, I'm like, oh, if Amber has a boy, it's not a surprise. Like, it's me. You know what I'm saying? But if I get a little princess, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my little princess. Oh. Oh my goodness, I feel like that would make me melt for real. Like, God gave me a little girl. Let's see. What was the worst grade you ever got on a test? It was a 25. I remember my friends got on me so bad that day. I just penciled in anything. It was math. And math, I know like my sisters be like, you are amazing at math. No, I'm amazing at money. So when it comes to like somebody will shoot out a number or shoot out a problem or whatever, and I'll like stand there for a minute, I'll compute it in my head, and they be like, bro, how you do that? So yeah, I got a 25. My friend was like, you got a whole quarter. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? Oh, that's hard. When I was a child, I want to say Rocket Power. Rocket Power was my joint. Hey Arnold, Rugrats. But as I got older, like Living Single is my jam. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? If it wasn't for that picture, I would have been like, bro, what? I don't know. I was a maid, which is crazy. Did I pick out that? Did I want to be that? I don't, what? Why was I a maid at 8 years old? Like, what? Knowing me, I probably did pick it out, but what? Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I don't want to offend anybody. I'm going to say American, but don't get me wrong. I love a British accent. I feel like I love hearing y'all talk, but me as a person, I talk hard. And there's so many different American accents. You know what my favorite American accent is? The New Orleans accent. Oh my God, bro. Bruh, you could talk to me about anything, my love. You can talk to me about anything in that New Orleans accent. Men, women, I don't care. You could talk to me about how you want a dill pickle. Baby, does it for me every time. When dudes be like, well, Sam, love. Oh, I will crumble. That is terrible, but it's the truth. Are your grandparents still married? So, no. My maternal grandparents never got married, but Gigi was that man's wife. He left her everything. My paternal grandparents, they divorced. They were divorced before I was born, I think. And my grandfather remarried, and I still look at his wife. I call her grandma because she's always been grandma. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Who don't know who Kermit is, though? What language besides your native language? I'm not doing all 50. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I'm going to say off top Spanish. Like, I want to be fluent in Spanish. I go to Mexico quite often. And I'm going to tell you a quick story. Last time we went to Mexico, I'm going to Mexico in May. Last time we went to Mexico, so we went to Tulum for the first time. And we ride through Tulum on the ATVs or whatever, and we trying to ask for directions. I asked, for directions in Spanish to this man, like they super cool or whatever, and like we in the hood with it though. I asked him how to get to the beach in Spanish, and I'm feeling myself because I was like, yeah, I'm asking him or whatever, and he started talking so fast. I was like, oh man. I don't understand as much as I thought I did. So I'm just looking at him and I'm trying to follow, because he's doing the hand motions and stuff like that. I'm trying to follow him. Oh, that was a fail. All I can say after that was, gracias. Unc, T.O., I didn't understand what you just told me. That was my fault for a little popping my stuff thinking I was going to, have a full-blown conversation, and he started talking like 90 miles an hour. But yeah, I do want to be fluent in Spanish, and I want to be fluent in, I would say French, but we'll see. I know it'll start with Spanish for sure. And my best friend, still my best friend, even though you mad right now, I know you're watching this. I always wanted to like have full-blown conversations with her in Spanish because she's Mexican. So yeah. I'm gonna learn it. I'm not totally clueless, but there's so much more to learn. It said, is your father bald? My daddy was not bald. My daddy had a head full of hair. He had waves on swim, so they hate on him. Like, he wasn't bald at all. I know it's like a thing where if you light skinned and you got a bald daddy that you spoiled. But no, my daddy had waves. I was so mad at his viewing. My daddy passed in 2016. I was mad at his viewing because they brushed his waves backwards, bro. I was pissed. Because why would you do that to him? This man get on my nerves, but you are not about to play with him like that. I asked the director, why It's his waves comb backwards. When I fired him up, I was mad. And then he gave me the scientific reason because basically his body is cold and the hair wasn't gonna stick down like that. So they had to brush it backwards. Yes. Nigga ain't never, what? Brushed it backwards? Stop. Oh. I want to say, close it. Close the casket. I'm done with y'all. Do you know triplets? I know a few sets of twins, but not triplets. I don't think. No. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? My mama is, so I am too. I be all up in Costco and Sam's with her. Whatever she got, I got. Yeah. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? They told me my name was supposed to be, okay, little backstory. So when they did the gender thing, it was showing that I was a boy. Up until birth, they thought I was a boy. So my name was supposed to be Richard Aaron. But my mama said, because my daddy named Richard, I was supposed to be named after him, right? And then my middle name was going to be Aaron. But my mom was going to refer to me as Aaron. Ironically, my boyfriend, his name is Aaron. And my name is supposed to be Richard Aaron. But now my name is Amber Ricquel. And my mom, she don't call me Amber. She call me Ricquel. And my name was supposed to be Richard Aaron. She was going to call me Aaron. But my name is Amber Ricquel. She called me Rick. Yeah. It's so many like similarities between me and him. It's crazy. Our mamas got the same name. Our favorite aunties got the same name. My name's supposed to be Aaron. His name is Aaron. We're both Pisces with an Aries Venus. I would say that's twin, but I ain't trying to piss that girl off no more. Like, I ain't trying to piss that girl off any further, okay? Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes. More times than I would probably like. Olive Garden is my grandmother's favorite restaurant. Okay. Yeah. If you have a nickname, what is it? I got a nickname with everybody. Like my mama, she just call me Rick, right? Or she call me MBZ. Of course, my baby, he called me Lovey. He called me all them little pet names and stuff. My friends, I got a different nickname from all of them. Like in the beginning when I started rapping, I was going by Lucky. So people still call me Lucky. For the people who don't really know me like that, they still call me Lucky. Who is your favorite person in the world? My mama. That's my dog for real. Like, that's easy. Moms. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? I'ma say the suburbs because I still need to be close to like stores and stuff. I want to drive like 45 minutes to get to some stuff. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No. I be trying to fast in the morning, and by the time I do eat, I still consider it breakfast, but it's not. It's more like brunch. And a lot of times I don't even want breakfast, like you know the standard American breakfast, like cereal, pancakes, eggs, bacon. A lot of times I don't want that. I be waking up, I'm like, ooh, I want some carne asada tacos. With some rice and beans. I want some birria. Ooh, I want a burger. Or ooh, I want some wings and fries. Like, I eat breakfast, but sometimes it's not even really breakfast for real. And sometimes my first meal is like a bowl of ice cream. It's whatever I feel like. That's the perk of being an adult. You get to wake up and eat whatever you want to eat and nobody can tell you nothing. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No. I don't sleep with nothing. Like, a lot of my family, like my daddy slept with the TV on. My auntie do. My older sisters do. Like, it'd be pitch black. But when I do get up and go to the bathroom, I like turn my phone on, like the flashlight. So when I come back in, it's not completely dark. How many times have you been to the hospital? Like, been in the hospital? Because I'll be going to the hospital. My boyfriend got issues, so he be in the hospital sometime. And I'll be with him. So I imagine that's not what you mean. As far as me, when I was 5, I had an Audi, so I had surgery on that. And then I was in a car accident in 2015. So I was in there in the ER. I had to get stitches. That was pretty much it. Thank God I don't be in the hospital. I'm not like a sick person or nothing, so. Oh, it was one time I had an ear infection. I had to go to the little urgent care. Was it an ear infection? Or I think I got water in my ear. It was something. It was probably an ear infection. But that was pretty much it. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Man, Finding Nemo is my joint. Shout out to Dory. What was the last compliment you got? I think my baby just called me pretty on the phone. I think you heard him. Where do you buy your jeans? Fashion Nova. How do they jeans? They good. Like, you just have to read the material and see. Because I need stretch in mine. I don't want them jeans that don't have no stretch. Don't give me none of them. When I sit down, my crack is out. Like, no. What flavor tea do you enjoy? I'm going to say the only tea I really drink just to drink it because I like it is green tea. And it's the Lipton kind though. A lemon ginger. I do drink lemon ginger tea a lot. I think that's the one I drink the most. The detox tea. You just get rid of all that. You feel me? Flush it away. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Yeah. And if I don't, it always ends up being like a deja vu moment. Or my dreams be coming through like a message. Like my dreams tell me stuff. So, or stuff I need to know. And then it turned out to be absolutely correct. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Sneakers, I own, last time I counted, it was like 50 something. Maybe like 52, something like that. I currently do not have no more room for shoes. Was it 50 pair of sneakers or was heels included in that? No, because with heels I think it's like 70. I need like a shoe room. I love shoes. I always leave the house in Crocs. I don't even be wearing my shoes like that, but the only pair of shoes that I'm about to crash out about is them 17s that's dropping. I've been wanting 17 since I was a kid. So those are the only pair that I'm really like, yeah, I gotta have those. So I'm about to do whatever to get them. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? I want to say like for sure, I want to say I was like 7 or 8 where I put 2 and 2 together. Because my presents, there was always like to Amber from Santa. It was always in my grandma's handwriting. So I was like, every year it's in Gigi handwriting. Santa can't be. So yeah, that's when I put 2 and 2 together, and then ain't like my mama denied it. So do you have a Tumblr? Or why do you have a Tumblr? I had one. I just never like really put into it. Have you ever had Indian food? Yeah. I've had Indian food. Indian food is bomb. I want to say Indian food gave me the best pork chop I ever had in my life, dog. One day, like my mom used to do Uber Eats, and I used to like ride around with her or whatever. And when something happens with the order or whatever, you get to keep the food. So it was some Indian food. And I was like, look, you know what I'm saying? They smell good. Let me see like what's in it, what they order. It was like some pepper bread puff things in there that I was like, nah, that's not for me. I don't know what that is, but it threw me off. I was like, but they had this pork chop in there, bro. Oh my God. That pork, I don't even eat pork like that, but that pork chop was so good. It was so seasoned and moist and tender. I was like, I don't remember the name of the place. But yeah, that pork chop was bomb. Yeah, best pork chop I've ever had. It wasn't even fried or nothing. It was like, it kind of tastes like broiled or something. It may have been cooked in the oven. I don't know. If you somewhere on Palmer with an Indian restaurant and you sell pork chops and they're not fried or nothing, baby, let me know. Yeah, I think that was it. But that was, that was something light. That was something light. But yeah,